Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's 6 Eastern, and we're live here at NWN Nation and long term Nathan Worldwide Nation. Just to keep in mind, guys, the reason why I'm sounding low and the reason why I'm rushing today is because I had a lot of stuff in my end to do, and I'm trying to get it done by today. If you guys wasn't wondering, I was be going through kind of a lot though, trying to get this thing out the way and figure some things out when it comes to school. But hopefully, I'm gonna get it all together, and hopefully, I'm gonna make it through these times, and I can post like throughout more videos and bring some awareness to you guys as I can. Thanks for tuning in. And if I take too long for a while, and that just means that I'm completing some things first, and now I'm still often completing some things, and hopefully I'm gonna get them figured out by tonight or tomorrow. You guys have not been wondering, um, I might be posting 4 videos as I can. I will be posting my weather channels and my missed weeks weather channels as well. So you guys can keep an eye from those things, from those posts. Then I will be posting them uh weekly, every beginning of the week if I can, and I'm not gonna miss a week again or try and skip a week from this year. I will be posting them constantly every week of each year. So please tune in because I will be publishing them and briefly each weekly. So with that being said, the title of today is representing to you Trump waive his summer gasoline regulations to ease fuel prices. So this determines whether food prices will go down or it will be on an average amount that people would people could have save enough to pump their gas. And um, what it says in the what's been announced today is the Trump administration has temporarily will lift summer gasoline regulations as prices at the pump near $4 a gallon amid the Iran war. So it's going to be $4 per pump gas per gallon. Not really too bad at all, um, but really concerns people that it used to be $2 or $3, but now it's like $4. Um, the gasoline waiver, the emergency fuel waiver, refiners and retailers to sell E15 gasolines, which is blended 15% of ethanol. I don't know what that is, but I hope we can understand it from there. Over the summer, the U.S. Environmental Protective, which named is EPA, announced Wednesday the restrictions on selling E10 gasoline, which contains 10 ethanol, will be temporarily lifted according to agencies. Normally, federals required a switch to more costly summer blends from June 1 to September 15 to next fall. Um, because gas with a higher ethanol content evaporates more easily in hot weather, contributing to air pollution. Um, the waivers effects on May 1 will be in place through May 20th. Um, EPA, the organization, is working in our federal partners to reduce unnecessary costs and uncertainty and ensure that gas prices remains affordable. So they're working their best and planning their planning their laws to regulate a fair amount of affordability gasoline for each resident and people of the United States of America. Um, Through the summer, EPA administration's Vlad Zelton said in a statement, emergency actions will provide American families relief, increasing food supplies and consumer choices. Um, the waivers marks the White House lately effort to curb gas prices and stemming from the war in Iran. Based on the war, Iran has affected close a critical of Strait of Hormuz. So this had closely to take some affair of Strait of Hormuz and cut the global oil supplies, driving down driving energy prices down. Usually we share. It looks like we share like the same global and the same trading global and that nature with Iran when it comes to oil and gas. The Trump administration has taken steps to tame prices and by boosting supplies, including ordering the 170 170 1700 170 million barrels of oil from strategic petroleum reserves, waiving Jones Act, um, to allow foreign ships to move fuel between U.S. imports and lifting Russian oil sanctions and other measures. Last week, International Energy Agency and intergovernmental organization called on governments, businesses, and consumers um, reduce their energy consumptions by driving less trucks and driving less vehicles and taking other steps to ease the demand. EPA said it uh, monitors fuels it supplies and prepares for extent of the emergency fuel waves, just in case if any emergency occurs, I guess. As long as the fuel supply circumstance warrant such actions. So I think this whole administration agreement negotiates ease their plans of oil gases as much oil gases as they can to save it for important emergency for vehicles like trucks, um, firefighters, and military jets, aircraft, and other that nature, and to transform their weapons and destinations. So they might need extra gas and extra supplies if necessary. And that's my opinion on that topic. And if you guys have other opinions, then let us know in the comments below. Be nice. And yeah, that's it for NWN. And I'll be coming for more shortly or later. Thank you very much. That's it.